Um, so the presentation you're going to see today is to cover Riverbed, a bit of history as if you've never seen it before, but to give you a good understanding of what the product does, technologically speaking, but also to understand the benefits that using this technology can actually have for you, your network, your organisation, your employees, and hopefully your customers. So Riverbed itself, see we are a WAN optimization company, but we see ourselves as a little more than that. We see ourselves as an IT infrastructure performance company. So it's not just the network that we're looking to improve, it's application performance and efficiency, and also storage as well. So we have been around on the scene for about 8 years now. Sold our first products back in 2004. And I can never keep this slide up to date. We add customers at a tremendous rate, and we have over 6,500 customers now worldwide. We are profitable, which is a good start. We're doing very nicely. We're not in any danger. So any investment you make in Riverbed, you can be assured we will still be here in 5 years' time, supporting and improving our products for you. We are in a lot of the largest companies out there worldwide, so 54 of the Global 100 are already using Riverbed on their network. We have a full global support covering, 24/7 no matter where you are in the world. And the headquarters in San Francisco, but we're a truly global organisation now. We're pushing the 1,000 mark in employees, and we're represented on every continent. So let's have a little look at one of the reasons why people are looking at WAN optimization in general, and the reasons why Riverbed has performed so well over the last couple of years during this economic downturn. And we looked at some research that was performed by the likes of Gartner and other research firms out there, looking at the top 3 goals of IT directors, managers, CTOs across the world over this calendar year. And unsurprisingly, one of the biggest objectives was to reduce costs. Obviously, at the same time, you're still under pressure to make your network perform not just as good as it does, but probably improve it, increase worker productivity. Perhaps in these times you need your workers to be accessing data and performing to the best of their ability, but at the same time there's no budget to improve the network perhaps. Of course, the other area is always an important one, mitigating risk. Your data is, we're always told, your most important asset as a company. So protecting that data, ensuring it's safe and secure, but always ensuring it's always up and available to your employees is paramount. And hopefully, during this presentation, I'm going to show you how Riverbed helps you to achieve all 3 of these goals. So, in terms of WAN optimization, we firmly believe that we are the best WAN optimization vendor in the market space. We have validation from external sources. InfoWorld, we're very proud to have won their Technology of the Year award for WAN optimization for 5 years in a row, and those are the only 5 years that it's been running. We also have validation from Network World. Their readers and users of Riverbed were polled to see how many would actually recommend to colleagues or other organisations that they use our technology, and 97% of them came back to say that they would. As you can see, we have many more awards that we've won from various industry journals and such like. And another one we're very proud of is our position in the Gartner Magic Quadrant for WAN optimization controllers. So this is the latest version that was released in June of this year. I'm sure you're all familiar with these, and the goal is to be in the top right-hand corner. So you can see Riverbed are positioned in the lead in both the completeness of vision and the ability to execute areas. If you would like to see a full copy of that report, just ask Gavin Layfield at Layer 47, and I'm sure he will make that available to you. So again, we have been extremely successful over the last couple of years, despite the economic climate. And one of the very important reasons why is the return on investment and cost savings that the product allows you to achieve. So at the top we show a return on investment report that was completed by IDC, again looking at our customer base, and they found the average return on investment in our deployed customer base was a 7.3 month period to make that return. They then looked further to see the savings that were made moving forward beyond that initial return, and found that on average for every $20,000 of investment a customer made in Riverbed equipment, they would save just over $150,000 over a 3-year term. And I will show you as we go along how these savings are realised. So customer-wise for Riverbed, 6,500 customers worldwide, as I mentioned earlier, and they encompass absolutely every and any vertical you can think of. We're not a niche product that sits in certain sectors. If you have a wide area network and you need to share data across it, then this is a product that would be of benefit to you. So again, lots of very big well-known names in there to further rubber stamp the technology. And if there are specific case studies you would like to see, whether in a specific vertical or for specific applications or network environments, again, please speak to Gavin Layfield and we'll be able to make those available to you. Another area before I get into the technology itself, we're very proud of all the alliances we have in place with other technology vendors out there in the market. Basically means if you use any of these other technologies or are looking at using them, first of all you can rest assured that Riverbed is interoperable with these other vendors' technologies, and in many instances we will actually increase the performance of these other technologies. The one we are particularly proud of in here is Microsoft. You may have seen them also on our customer screen. They actually use it on some of their network themselves, which is a pretty good rubber stamp for our technology with their software. And we're also part of a licensing program with them, whereby they actually allow us access to their protocols, so that when we are engineering our product to accelerate their applications, we don't need to reverse engineer. We have their protocols and we design our products around them.